Hey guys, Fight Kitties here. I'm Lady J.
And I'm Lexi, and it's time for Kickass and Coffee.
Yes. All right, today we're gonna be talking about some juicy rumors, spoilers, and we had insiders who were at the AEW show for the last 2 nights.
The tea is simmering. We have some really good news for you guys. We also have exclusive footage from last night and commentary from a former AEW wrestler. And of course, we can't forget about NJPW.
Yes!
So let's just dive right into it.
All right, let's cut to the chase with some AEW spoilers.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Jade Cargill versus Thunder Rosa. Okay, so Thunder was totally dominating the match.
Yeah, and just as Cargill seemed like she was about to give up, she had no energy left in her, was about to end it all. In an attempt to reach her finals for the AEW TBS Women's Championship, out of nowhere, we get a masked woman that comes out of the crowd, and she made her way to the ring, and she showed who was boss. And she smashed a bottle over Thunder Rosa's head and into her face. I mean, it was pretty gnarly. Can you guess who it was?
Bar fight. I like a good bar fight. Some of like the best women's matches are in bars. So, okay, we got the throwdown going down. Rosa collapsed to the ground and was promptly pinned by Cargill. Totally ended the match. Done. Over. Oh my God.
At this point, though, we still have no idea who this mysterious masked wrestler is who assisted Cargill once more from rescuing her from an attack by Rosa. Before unmasking herself and revealing who she was, we get to see it's Mercedes Martinez.
I love Mercedes Martinez. She's such a badass.
She really is.
She's like that real badass mama, like the scary mama too. Like,
don't mess with her.
She's not gonna get the chunk on you. She's gonna like take you out. So the former WWE superstar Mercedes assaulted Rosa before Jade intervened to assist in the ambush. The two continued to beat down Rosa until freaking Ruby Soho, who Cargill's gonna face at the TBS title tournament finals next week.
I'm excited for that.
Running down the ring with a pipe to put an end to all this nonsense.
Oh my goodness, I just can't even imagine that. There's so many unexpected turns that happen in that match, and definitely stay tuned because it's one you're gonna wanna watch. Toni Khan took to Twitter almost immediately after this match to confirm Martinez's official membership in AEW.
Yes! Mercedes Martinez to AEW confirmed.
The superstar has over 20 years of experience and has made appearances in GCW and Impact Wrestling after being released by WWE in August.
So, I'm not sure if you know this, Keith Mitchell, super longtime producer and true legend in the wrestling world. He's had 40 plus years in the field. And so he's created most of the modern day wrestling looks like.
I mean, he's really just like the face of the way that everything's produced, the way that everything goes about between transitions and anything like that. Nice. That all has to do with him. So I do hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I can't be the bearer of bad news. I'll let you tell him.
So he retired, and it was nice. They had a great send-off, and he was really honored at AEW Dynamite, and good luck, man. Enjoy
Good luck. And guess who was there? Sting was there, showed his support and love, as well as many other wrestlers. And now we've all been waiting for, here is an exclusive behind-the-scenes video from the retirement.
None of us would be employed at all if it wasn't for the awesome wrestling fans. And there's the best fans in the world, right? Aren't they? And the fans here in Jacksonville are the best fans of all. This is the home of AEW. We spent 13 months living here. We became a family, and we hunkered down here in Jacksonville and weathered out the storm. And thanks to people working late at the Whataburger or whatever was finally open when we finally left here, And because of them, we were able to hunker down and get through it. And I just want to thank all of y'all for putting up with us for a year and a half while we stayed here. And you're the best fans in the world. This is Matt Mitchell. He's my A1 and my oldest son. My youngest son, David, is up there with Cheyenne, my granddaughter. Anyway, if y'all will indulge me, please. Hit the lights for me, Jeff.
Hey, hit Keith's music.
All right, now for some Rampage spoilers. Ty Conte and Anna Jay versus Penelope Ford and the Bunny in a bloody, oops, I spilled my, in a gruesome like street fight. We got like crimson mask, thumbtacks, tables, you name it. We're not just pulling hair. We're like, we have to pull the tack out of you when we're done with this.
It was nasty. I mean, they deserve props because it's worth the watch.
Yeah, no cat fights here. No wussy cat fights.
No. Cody Rhodes defends his TNT title versus Ethan Page. Now, while the crowd was cheering and chanting, it was a split crowd. It honestly kind of reminds me how the crowd reacts to John Cena. You either hate him or you love him. It's like 50-50.
Okay, so back in the day, I used to be a teacher, and my students, the boys in particular, you know, we all had their cell phones, and they'd start playing like the John Cena song. Be like, burr, 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 and I'd be walking by like, John Cena sucks, John Cena sucks, and they'd be like, Miss! I'm like, sorry guys, he does. They get all mad at me.
Now for some fight buzz, but this time with a little twist. Let's get ready for a little rumor we have from Aron Stevens, who was a former NWA champion and WWE Intercontinental champion. He was just walking around during intermission, and we have an insider who got the chance to talk to him.
From the horse's mouth, like our people, him directly, they're like, what's up? And he's like, I'm just here enjoying the show with friends. Like, so are we gonna see you in AEW? And he's like,
just hanging out with some friends.
We'll see, right?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to see, because he didn't deny or confirm that he's gonna come back.
So there's some probable cause.
Speculations. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll keep you updated.
And for our last bit of fight buzz, let's talk about Daly's Place. Now, in case you are unaware, Daly's Place is an amphitheater over in Jacksonville, Florida, where many of the AEW matches have now been held due to COVID. So Tony Khan made it known last night that he's very grateful and just appreciative of the fact that they've been so opening and welcoming to the AEW crowd. And yeah.
We went there once.
Really?
It's fun. Although when it's freaking hot in Florida, it's outdoors and it's hot.
Oh.
But thankfully it wasn't too hot when we went, and it was a lot of fun. There's like this section where they have like loungers, and we're like, ooh, how can I want to be on the lounger. I don't want to be in this stadium seat. Someone hook me up with that VIP section.
Let us know how to sneak in there.
Yes.
And I will let Lady J take it away with the morning jab.
Toni Storm leaving WWE. Yes! Finally! Do you know that Toni Storm was the first non-Japanese woman to win the World of Stardom Championship? She was in Progress Wrestling. She was the Progress Women's Champion, the Westside Extreme Wrestling Champion twice. Oh, I've been sick of like seeing her do these stupid cat fights on the main roster of WWE. I mean, I get it. There's money, there's recognition. It is like the grandest stage of them all for pro wrestling. Whatever. This girl's a brawler. And I got this video clip to prove it.
On Katie right. Coming up, and now Storm. Oh, wow. What a kick and what a clubbing clothesline. Looking for that German suplex. Connects. Whoa, yes. Clothesline. Storm up. Oh, nice counter. Shoulders are down. Titles on the line. Rallying behind Storm. Inside cradle. Shoulders are down. Can she connect? She got it. Toni.
So I feel like she's been caged and she's finally busting loose.
Out of her barriers,
Right.
just like getting comfortable, and I'm looking forward to see what she'll do next.
She's got her 90-day no compete, but that'll keep her down. Not Toni Storm.
Not Toni Storm, but last but not least, we have Keeping It Strong style. The great Muta is returning to Noah for Wrestle Kingdom. Yes. In an interview with Sports Illustrated, he wants to see a rematch with Sting.
So yeah, like they haven't seen each other since like the 90s, but like Muta's back, Sting is back. He's like, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, why not? That'll be exciting.
And FTR wanted dead or alive in Mexico. FTR said they literally had every police officer and security guard escort them to the locker room in Mexico. If you watched Triple A's Triple Mania, you know that FTR, they came in all like, America, F yeah, we're better than you. And then they're like, we're gonna beat your hometown heroes, the Lucha Brothers, twice now, once in Mexico and here. So you beat the hometown heroes in the home turf and you're like giving your freaking middle finger to everyone. Yeah, they're hated.
Yeah, they're total heels in Mexico. I mean, they're looking for a comeback in New Japan, but I can't imagine the Japanese being as aggressive.
I agree.
And I'm sorry to tell you guys, but that is it for Kickass and Coffee, folks. We scored the headlines, found some interesting stories just for you guys.
I had fun.
I had fun too.
We hope you had fun too. Take a moment to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
And for more Fight Kitties content, just click the link down below and our socials are up here on the top. Until next time, I'm Lexi.
I'm Lady J.
Bye.